Jewellery is the most important format of the representation of the PGM in people's life. Is also the most demanded areas as well. Let's welcome the China Managing Director for PGI, Pan Peipei, to do the keynote presentation to talk about leading the future of China's platinum jewelry market. Welcome. Well, thank you for having me. It's my great pleasure to join the stage together with the industry peers coming from the PGM to give you an update on the progress of China's jewelry industry and also how can we lead the development of PGM jewelry in the future. About 2 years ago, when COVID-19 first hit us, it turns out that the faster recovery and rebound of the jewelry industry was injecting new hope for the whole sector. And this year around, COVID-19 was coming back on and off again for several rounds. But can we manage to have such a quick rebound and recovery as fast as we did in 2020? In year 2021, no matter the retail sales and output of platinum jewelry, India, Japan, and America have witnessed a double-digit growth. Well, on the other hand, think about the China's jewelry market based on the platinum, it's down by 23%. Even though we are confronted with a lot of challenges, China is still a very prominent and very important global market. So future is within our hands. First of all, where does our future lie in? I think future lies in the shoulder and pocket of a young generation of consumers in China market. The emoji generation born in 1990s and 1995 put together is accounting for more than half of the growth in the consumption of luxury goods. So let's take the Z generation as one example. Those born after 1995, they have a population of 260 million people. Their share and contribution to consumption in China is much bigger than that of the international other countries. So the young consumers are our future. Secondly, our future also lies in cross-channel, omni-channel marketing. Still, brick and mortar and offline is still going to be the main channel for consumption, even though only 50% of the consumers in the recent purchase of the luxury goods, they were doing it in the brick and mortar store. Only 50% of people's recent purchase of the luxury happens in offline, but they still account for 78% of the total sales. While at the same time, the diversified online channels available for the consumers have been well received by them, each registering very fast growth. So hereby, the future lies in the branding series of products all over the world. If you look at the CAGR growth rate for global jewelry, the CAGR is expected to fall between 3% to 4%. But if you look at the branded series of collections of products, is expected to grow between 8 to 12%. In the China market, the branded series of jewelry only accounts for a meager 15% of the market, which is slower and smaller than 18% in the global average. But these exactly are the future growth opportunities. So that's why, let me summarize a little bit. And China's platinum jewelry market and its future lies in young consumers, omni-channel marketing, and branded series of product collections. Last month, so the U.S. Signet acquired Blue now, which is a good case in point to back up my previous 3 bullet points. So where does the future gonna take us to? I think it's very clear, but the PGM jewelry industry is confronted with 3 challenges. So hereby, we can come up with the 3 topics and 1 keyword. Challenge number 1 is the weakening of consumer confidence. The outbreak of COVID-19 this year has resulted in the consumers' volatility about their confidence in their income as well as the employment profile. So by comparison, compared with consumption and investment, consumers will tend to prefer to save more. Second challenge lies in rising and more demanding emotional value for their jewelry because they purchase the jewelry for the price and the value of the precious metal, but they want more. So the jewelry they really want to purchase, especially for young people, are something of an emotional attachment to them. Third challenge is the uncertainties of where COVID-19 is going. So this year, COVID-19 is suddenly hitting all different cities here in China, but it's quite unpredictable. So this is making the future planning from the consumer perspective so much more difficult than before. So given the three challenges we have, we should be thinking about the three different topics for us to address. The first one is that in the context of weakened consumer confidence, as well as the rising emotional attachment towards the jewelry products, we should understand why are they still purchasing jewelry? Why? Over the short run, given the uncertainty of where COVID-19 is taking us, we should answer the question of why now? One more question. If they really mean to buy, how should they buy? How are they going to buy? So I think the answer has already been offered by Dr. Zhang as well as the Madam Chen coming from Anglo American. So the answer lies in innovation. Innovation of products, innovation of brands and product categories, innovation in your promotion and a way of communicating your message, and innovation in your channel. We are not selling products only. We should profoundly gain some insights into the consumers and also try to stay closer to their culture. So in a very delicate way, we can design our jewelry in a way that will present and represent the identity of the young people and try to make sure that what we design and offer to them actually are very agreeable with who they represent and who they are. Today is a cheating day, so including having some fun and trying to be lazy is my plan. So I think softness has power because of the platform. You are more determined than before. So this is just like the punchline of our platinum era. Presents the inner strength of the young ladies in the current generation, but also represents the strength of platinum as well. So think about these are the women's series we have promoted for ladies. This is called Moment of Platinum. PGI's branded collection, Platinum Moment, bridges the cultural behavior of young consumers behind the theme of tenacity-powered elegance. So today, I'm supposed to have some fun. So this is a part of my daily plan. Thank you.
Well, for Chinese consumers to design younger and cooler products, the world's Platinum Council worked together with confident a China domestic brand. We jointly launched for the first time in October this year the Platinum series or collection. So, as a part of the jewelry industry, as one of the most precious in metal in the industry, platinum must make itself more aspired by the consumers and loved by the consumers. In other words, we have to provide to the consumers the coolest and most fashionable platinum jewelry products. So together with a well-known designer of jewelry, the World Investment Council jointly launched a limited edition platinum diamond wedding ring. The designer, Stephen Webster, has innovative design and has cutting-edge and elegant design. That's what he is known for. And the series where the collection was premiered in Seoul, South Korea. The World Investment Council, for our global partners, shares the latest updates of technology of fabrication, alloy information, as well as design, fashion, and production schemes. As a result, we established the Platinum ABC platform. The platform is there so that it will be more convenient for experts across the world to have more communications exchanges. Feel free to go to our WeChat official account, YouTube or LinkedIn, if you want to watch all the related videos that we uploaded. So in recent years, we have managed to lead our partners to expand into new technical fields, and we managed to bring to consumers more cutting-edge design, including, among others, what is seen on the slide, rigid alloy, as well as electroforming products, and 3D metal printing, which is what we expect to see additional breakthroughs later on. Well, in order for the industry and designers in the industry to broaden their scope or to broaden their horizon and design more popular and fashionable products, we have put in place the Platinum Design Spectrum platform. The platform allows designers to participate in relevant events that's available on the platform so that they can co-create, they can share with each other and get inspiration from each other. So this year's Platinum Moment collection, speaking of this collection, the processors themselves designed 244 delicate platinum jewelry products alone. Well, in order to better demonstrate made in China platinum jewelry products, and also for the purpose of allowing Chinese consumers to have access to the variety of platinum jewelry collections outside China, the WPIC attended the 2022 CICPE in Hainan. Well, as we are promoting and as we are innovating on promotion and campaign, so we switched or we turned from traditional seasonal selling to year-round topical and thematic selling and interactions with consumers. Be it what we did in Shenyang during the traditional Chinese Valentine's Day, or the motor night event in Handan, or the sport challenge in Hefei, or the offline online event. Platinum is there with you, with your consumers. That's the message we convey. But who said that girls being gentle should act in the same way? Being straight and represents the unique gentleness and softness of girls in Shenyang. With inner strength, they are able to get dominance and they define their unique style of softness and power. The beauty of girls in Handan is sort of beauty that's not defined by any other, but a beauty that features action and the pursuit of dream. Every type of beauty represents the soft and inner strength of girls in Handan. Lastly, we did channel innovation. In other words, in the past, we sell offline alone, but now we start to do cross-channel synergy or synchronization. In addition to traditional offline brick-and-mortar stores to sell jewelry products, now you will be able to purchase platinum products online as well as offline. I just given you an overall introduction, and from my introduction, actually, it's you may be able to identify 3 critical innovations that will unlock the future directions for the industry, namely young consumers, branded collections, as well as omni-channel marketing. So these 3 innovations will help unlock the future of jewelry industry in China and unleash tremendous potential on this front. So here, to lead the future of the jewelry industry, let me share with you PGI's longer-term vision in one sentence. We want to make platinum the jewelry category this premium innovator. Thank you very much.